Where's your belly? Belly? Exhale. And we reset our day by holding babies in and taking a big breath against them. Slowing your breath down to slow down. Yeah. Can you find your belly? Breathe in, belly so big. Breathe out, your belly button touches your spine. And we allow ourselves to stand tall. Inhale, tuck your toes. And exhale, up, 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 up. Touch the sky. Can you touch your toes? Touch your toes. Breathe in. Exhale, up, 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 up. Touch the sky. That's right. Exhale, touch your toes. Whose toes? Can you get mama's toes? Can you get a bit of music? Shine. Toes? Toes. And where are your toes? Touch your toes. Exhale, up, 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 up. Inhale, touch the sky. Tap his toes. Exhale, touch your toes. Pause to breathe in. Exhale, up, 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 up. Touch the sky. As you inhale, good job. Exhale, so if you have babies, pull them into your abdomen. Exhale, long, flat back, and pause to curve your neck. Breathe in between your shoulder blades without baby, just hang. Exhale, up, 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 up. Touch the sky. Inhale to open. We're going to sit in our imaginary chair. Where are you going to sit, Lucy? You're going to sit right here? Yeah? There you go. Pausing to breathe in. Wow! Machines, watch go down, as you do, on the floor. Circling through those hips as you inhale. Dance, 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 machines, watch go down, as you do, on the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, letting those babies touch the ground. Moms, bringing your heels to your bottom, and as the months go by, thighs closer to parallel. Do you want to wiggle your bunny tail? Wiggle your bunny tail. Wiggle, wiggle your bunny tail. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and bunnies. Wiggle your bunny tail. Wiggle, wiggle your bunny tail. Inhale. Oh. We exhale and catch ourselves as we come down. Wiggle your bunny tail. Wiggle, wiggle your bunny tail. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how are you doing? You want to try it yourself? Okay, wiggle your bunny tail. Show me your bunny tail. Wiggle your bunny tail. 1, 2, 3. Good job! The bunnies go! Do it, not that hard noise. And then they can either try with you. Down dog. You have to let go of your tooth. Or you can set them down on their back to watch you as you exhale. Hannah, down dog. Can you show me down dog? Show me down dog. Who is a down dog? Are you? Show me down dog. Oh, down dog. And what does the dog say? Ruff, 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 ruff.
You know that sound.
Mom's letting yourself feel your abdomen bounce as you inhale. What does the dog say? Lift your puppy tail higher as you push into those puppy paws. And exhale like a Halloween cat. Meow. Inhale. Inhale, the puppy wants to play. Exhale like a Halloween cat. Inhale, the puppy wants to play. Exhale like a cat. Meow. Whoa. Inhale. Wag your puppy tail. And the cat says, meow. Inhale, tuck your toes, open your heart, lengthen your nose. And exhale, letting yourself gently. Gentle. Good job. Good job. Not so gentle with tablet. Thank you. Good job. And eventually, like a rabbit, we try to hop right forward.
Are you going to back up?
Maybe your heels come up to the back and things down. But you press into both feet evenly, which is hard to do when you've got that baby carrying you. When you've got a 6 feet going on 6 pounds, right? Trust the outsides of those feet and hands draw you in. To draw up, you can take babies with you if you want for standing poses, or they can keep an eye on you as you inhale. Exhale, back into parallel. Left foot back as you inhale on your tippy toes. Hi! Hips forward, heart open. And eventually the thing that's further forward is your, yes? Yes, I see you. Is your belly button. You can do it. Belly button forward, shoulder blades back. Tailbone falling into this curve, left leg stronger as it pulls back and that curve moves up through your throat. Make space for your heart to fill. You ready? Okay, tablet is ready. 1, 2, 3. Warrior! Who's a warrior?
You need a high five? Okay, we're a little not ready for that yet, but go for it. High five! Yay! High five.
Feel that left hip fall. High five. High five. Armpits over your hips, wrists over your ankles. The puppet master pulls through your spinal cord and you dangle gently. Belly as big as Buddha as you breathe in. And remember to exhale. Exhale, down to rise up. And eventually, Utthita Trikonasana to start with, along the spine, balancing your weight between 2 planes of glass. And then, when you're feeling a little bit stronger, it becomes Trikonasana. You exhale that arm down to your cheek. You turn that cheek into your arm gently. Who wants to high five again? Anybody?
High fives.
Drawing that left leg stronger up under you. Long straight leg, open wrists.
Come here. Are those lines?
Letting those ribs try to straighten, and eventually it's here for high fives. We draw up as we inhale. All right, girls, you want to try? Try tree. 1, 2, 3. Tree. That's right. And babies get to hang out on the opposite hip as your knee, and it encourages you to pull in. Left hip to right heel to left hip. Hands wherever you need for balance. And ring. Longer through your body. Stronger through your heart. Together. Wow. Yeah. Bending your knees gently. Can you wiggle your bunny tail? Good. Moving through any stagnation or stiffness as you inhale. Opening to that right side, right foot back. Tippy toes. Exhale. Eventually it's your belly button. It's the furthest thing forward, but everything from there curves. you try to let yourself feel the arc from right heel, underneath your right kneecap, under your right butt cheek and shoulder blade, through your throat, heart high. Yeah, when you're a big kid, you go a little further, right? You're going to show them how, Bianca? Come on. Come on, we'll go up. Yeah, where did you go? Like a crescent. Draw that heart up and eventually that knee to an inch off the ground. Knees together, feet apart. Whoa. Inhale, warrior. Who's a warrior? Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. You're a warrior. I heard Tabitha. Letting yourself I saw you came to join us, didn't you? With babies, you can let them broaden out. As they get 7, 8, 9 months, they can use this as a holding place to work on stepping up and holding up and pulling up. Hold on gently. Can you breathe? Belly as big as Buddha. Each inhale. Wrists over ankles, armpits over hips. You exhale the strength to empty. Good. Maybe babies will go under. Before you let yourself fall, rise up. Uttita Trikonasana. Who's so tall? High five. High five, Lucy. And eventually, high five, Lucy. Bianca. High five. High five. Going to get you guys. Trying to hold yourself long. Eventually this pose is about neck alignment, but it really isn't as much in this class as we like it to be. Very good. Holding on like a super baby, letting him cover. Eventually, scoop them in. The littler, the easier this is, but from underneath, across that breastbone. Exhale. Super baby. Inhale together. Tree. Be a tree. 1, 2, 3. Tree. Okay. Pressing that left hip to your right heel. Right heel to your left hip. Did you get it yet, Tab? You did! Good job.
She's on this blanket alone. I know it's really nice.
And then space for your heart. Stabilizing your pelvis for moms and dads. The goal is to let yourself feel that triangle. And then right there is a flower. Together. Inhale down into your body as you reach up. And exhale all 3 corners of your tailbone shine as you bring them forward. Right corner, left corner, tip of your tailbone, scooting forward and you breathe over the front of your body. Exhale. Down dog. Where are those down dogs?
Can you get them on?
Lucy, what does a dog say? Hello. What does the dog say? Yeah? What does the dog say? Woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Ears between your arms, tailbone higher. Exhale, let your chest fall off of your body. Before you inhale, letting yourself turn that foot in. So go ahead and bring, for you guys it'll be your right foot, for you guys it'll be your left foot. Turn yourself open. Outsides of your feet parallel. Ouch. Find maybe openness, backing up onto fingertips, onto shins, onto thighs. But exhale, let yourself soften your chest down. Hands interlacing on your tailbone. Inhale across your heart. Exhale to tuck your chin gently. Slide those shoulder blades together as the crown of your head pours down toward the earth. Maybe your knees bend, but you're given space to open your heart. As you breathe from collarbone to ribs to belly to pelvis. eventually it's about letting the kids come to find water. But at first, it's just about letting yourself balance the weight on the outsides of your feet, softening your chest, releasing through that abdomen, a good anti-mastitis practice. Inhale, tailbone longer as your hands come apart. And exhale, bending those elbows gently. As you scoot forward, to scoot out over the earth. Who's a stick bug? Hovering long as you squeeze the bottom of your shoulder blades and the center of your thighs together. Inhale your back long. Exhale, down, 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 down. Who's got a kiss? I was told a kiss. Yeah. Making space. If you've got babies, make them in front of or on the side of you at this point. You can put them here and turn them to face you. So it'll be tummy time for them, and everybody gets to face you. And you inhale, letting yourself get things at your shoulders or even further forward. Wow! Yeah. Palms grand. Snake tail long as you tuck that chin to inhale. What does the snake say? Inhale, up, 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 up. And the snake says, finishing your breath as you inhale. Making space. Maybe your elbows don't straighten, but they stay in alongside your body. And the snake says, all the way down. It's pretty great. Inhale up. All right, new moms, cesarean scars that are still catching, dads that get stuck at their desk for too long. It might just be that you bring yourself here, palms together, thumbs straight, and just breathe, keeping all corners of your hips on the ground. In fact, in Cobra, we never do get our hip bones off the ground. Right? When we're big kids, they stay pointing downward, and our breath makes it all the way through. Thumbs to your chest as you inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your toes. Maybe you gently take your time, one knee at a time, with one minute to get up into tabletop. Maybe you make it through stick bug. So you exhale, child's pose. Lengthening those feet and you rest hips to heels, belly to thighs, hairline to something. If your hairline doesn't touch the earth, you can bring your fists in, your block, your blanket. Let your mind ground out into something. Good. In this case, one of us keeps an eye on the wild ones. And like a lotus flower, we'll find our way to open soon. Yeah? Inhale. Filling your back, filling your body. And eventually, do you want to help, Tabitha? And to help? And help Mama? Okay. And eventually, there you go! Getting help when they're younger, and now that they know, they sit way back on those hips. And they encourage you not only to breathe that far back and help Daddy, but they encourage you to release those hips, a little bit of weighted support. Hands draw you up as you inhale, tabletop. Exhale, broaden those palms. Sometimes we find ourselves as high as a pigeon today. We'll see if we can get these girls to do what they did last week. Do you guys want to tell us about the donkey? What does a donkey say? What does the donkey say? Letting yourself kick and exhale down. What's that, Tabitha? What does the donkey say? Not to any place that's painful, but to a place that lengthens your center as you inhale and turn out slightly. Exhale down. When you're ready, kick like a donkey. Squeezing those knees together as your feet come together, according to Tabitha. Eventually they can come as wide as your hips. Should I just stand on my knee? Inhale and walk up, 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 up. Good. Exhale, hands together. Hey, Lucy. Lucy. Hey, Lucy, you want to tell us about the elephant?
What does the elephant say?
You have a new audience you're nervous about? Exhale, sway your elephant trunk. Inhale, the elephant says, trumpeting like the elephant as you exhale, sway your elephant trunk. Lucy, what does the elephant say? That's right. Exhale, palms broaden. As you inhale, squeeze your knees together and feet apart if it's okay, Tabitha. I'm going to take them apart. Feeling your second toenails and seeing the light. As we inhale, what used to be on those trees? They weren't electric. They were candles, and the candles would say, flicker, 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 flicker. The candles, flicker, flicker. Let your ears go with your arms. Flicker, flicker. Flicker, flicker. Before you inhale the center, breathe down to reach up. And exhale, head up, hands down. So Tabitha, what's on that mat? Tabitha, what's this? What's this? Is that the flower? Do you remember about the lotus flowers and the morning glories? What do they do in the morning? That's right. In the morning, they open. Can you show us how you open? At night, we close. In the morning, we open. He's good, actually. At night, we close. And I'll show you what we're going to try and do with you take time. In the morning, we open. So for parents, maybe your legs aren't straight, but your feet are out. Chest up. Pretending, not to be on our tailbone, but up on their sit bones. Open. And night, we close. Like this flower.
Open.
You open?
Open her.
That's right, like the flower. Okay, so I'll show you from here, just to make sure. So for older ones, they can open and close with us. For younger ones, they might need a little digestion. Or maybe they just think this is fun, huh? Can we go? Swish, close. In the morning, we open. At night, we close. In the morning, we open. At night, we close. In the morning, we open. Chest up, toes out. At night, we close. In the morning, we open. At night, we close. Good. Any space to stimulate their digestion. Give them a little twist. And then eventually, scooping them in. Do you want to try to be a butterfly? Again, if they're little, they might enjoy just being on their back and letting themselves have the soles of their feet together. You try and pulse their heels down toward their bottom. That's it. Maybe a little slower than that, huh? That's it. What does the butterfly say? Butterfly, butterfly. And for parents, breathing down the sides of your waist. Butterfly, butterfly. Seals have a great big clap. We can do it with straight arms, or maybe we can get an even bigger clap if we use our feet. How do the seals clap? This is a fun one to do if they get stuck in their car seat. Teach them to do this. They'll be in the back. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, are you stomping? We're going to try and clap. Can the seal clap? One more time. Inhale, the center. That's right. Scooping up those babies as we lengthen our legs out and press out through your toes. No toes. Yeah. When they're ready, which I say is, I think I waited until day 3. Maybe it was day 4. Letting yourself find a way to start that choo-choo train. sit in Dandasana. Kids are encouraged a little upside down time. Yeah, helping you to clear any tension in your neck. Handstand. Piano, can you touch my legs? Where's Mama? Where's Mama? Hi. So they're supposed to tuck their chin when they're done. Mine's never done. But eventually they tuck their chin. If not, you bend your knee and let them unwind over. You want to try upside down again? Yeah, okay. Ready, Tabitha? So flexed feet. As we inhale forward, we exhale back. Inhale, extend. Chug, chug. 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 Hey! And kids are aiming for handstand. Yada, can you touch Mama's leg? Where's Mama's leg? Can you touch Mama's leg? And eventually, two. Yeah. And we scoot forward so we have room to scoot back. Okay. Feet grabbing on when we're big kids. Our toes hold on emphatically. And we inhale. It depends on where they are. They can lay on our bellies. They can lay on our knees. They can sit or stand on our abdomen. But you inhale, height. Before you exhale down. One vertebrae at a time into the earth. Inhale. Tuck your shoulder blades under, which is hard to do with these tinker tongues. So we worry about them falling, but tuck your shoulder blades under. This will be enough height for you. Let your neck relax as your skull touches the earth. And you inhale. Flat feet, lift up. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Inhale up. Another option is to let yourself feel the stability of those shoulders. On their arms, and you exhale. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair. Inhale. Drawing those knees in. The hardest and the most fun to just try. You Tabitha, you want to fly? And you exhale down. Inhale, feet between their legs, hands holding onto their ribs or their fingers. Inhale, chest up, toes up. Super exhale down. All done. Inhale and trying to get eventually your legs a little straighter. And this one nicely set up, done. Sweet water surrender. Eventually it's here without them. When you're big kids, it's here. When we're here, we exhale, pretending we have the connection with our bodies to come down one vertebrae at a time. It's an inhale, chest up, toes up, super baby. Super baby. Exhale down. And eventually setting babies on your belly or your pelvis, heels out. Inhale, peeking to see that both feet are even. One will be a little higher than the other. Yeah. And inhale, when they're in a good crawling stage, this is usually a good place to crawl on or over through the tunnel. We exhale to point our toes. We inhale, kick your feet up over your head so you can roll up. Eventually relaxing your neck. Coming on up. Bring yourself, sit tall. Taking a big breath in. And again, a place to retune, no matter how squirrely. Oftentimes, as we do this class in the evening, it is kind of crying time or fussy time. Not tonight, of course, but oftentimes it is. It's a time where people are distressed. So if they're starting to cry, even this usually calms the most spastic, most happy, and most calm child. As we breathe in 3 ohms. And it'll be on your own tune, cacophonious even, but as loud as you can to vibrate. And eventually when your breath is about to exit you. Inhale. And exhale. Sing. That's right, Tabitha. After we what do we do?
What do we do?
Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights, sweetie. Setting yourself up so that you can sit back on the wall to feed, snuggle. You can lay upon the ground, on your side or your back. A place where you can take a couple of breaths with baby and let yourself realize that it is a place to reconnect. As the lights around us remind us, we near solstice. We near the holidays. The holidays is a time to share. But what are you sharing? It's easy to think you're sharing all your time and money and energy and left to come. But as we inhale, remember we're sharing our love. Turn off the lights. Turn off the television. Cover up any electronics that glow in your house at night. And take another breath into the darkness. Longer evenings allow for more reflection. Remembering why we share. You need help? Come help? We need help? Alright. As we bless the babies. Bless the baby. Bless the baby. Good job. And we bless the mommy. Bless the mommy. Taking a breath to remember. Double blessings for that baby.
Thank you for a kiss. That was nice. Yeah.
Bless the daddy. Double blessings for that baby.
Yeah.
Come, there's more. Bless the mommy.
Bless the baby.
Bless the baby. Bless the baby. Good job. And what about the mommy? Bless the mommy. Good job. Double blessings. Oh, bless the man.
Thank you. She deserves it. Thank you.
And when we're all done, we find a way to let ourselves sing again of our heart. Whether you find something visual to focus upon, whether you bring a song into the end of your practice, whether you have a little bit of extra music. Tabitha. Tabitha. Double blessings. And we cleanse. As we rise up, sitting tall. Good job. With hands at your heart, you allow yourself to say, and yourself to others, Namaste. Namaste. Come on. Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste, Tabitha. Yeah, Vivi. Namaste. It's time for the lights. Namaste, Lucy. Namaste. treat to yourself as well. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you. Another present.
Okay, so now that I know we're going to stop here soon, let's be all done with it. Sorry, I was like, I'm not even gonna do this swimming. We're working hard. So, thank you. Let's see how this turns out. So, it started because my friend in DC asked me in July, and I said, oh, I'll have that done by August. Has a little guy who's younger than these guys, but older than him. He's born at the end of March. Was asking if we could, asking if we could have it set up so that she could do baby knee yoga with us. And I said, well, my plan is to have videos online and just be able to, So, I haven't done it yet, but I want to see. And Lisa wanted to do other stuff as well, and so we're just going to see how this works. I'm feeling like my pants weren't quite as tight as I thought they were going to be. Very critical about things like that, so I might just do this to you guys and copy and the rest. But yeah.
Are you gonna clean? Are you gonna clean? Thank you. Do I need cleaning?